Tags. So Mark, go ahead and talk about tags.
So you've always got to tag each video. You get 500 characters. You can add, to add them, you need to add tags. It can help you get, significantly more people be brought up. Like it'll help you being brought up into the search when YouTube's trying to add it, basically telling them what it is they're looking for. To it, as you can see, there's some basic ones you can use on every single one. Like if all you do is talk about real estate in Deerfield Beach or Boca Raton, you can add Boca Raton real estate. So you can save them, and those are ones you use every time. But then you also want the tags to be specific to the video, so what it's talking about. So in this particular one, it's a property listing, and it has the addresses. So of ways they can search for it, whether it's the street address, full address, etc.
And it'll rank. So these were just tags that weren't put into an actual video, and Mark will show you when we go and we review some channels, it will actually rank. So it'll rank like anytime.
So like if you use vidIQ, there is a free version. The free version is more than enough. Probably in the beginning, once you start to get more, but it'll tell you, okay, this is when people type this in, this will be the #1 spot on the search. Now that could change tomorrow, somebody else could do one, etc. But it'll kind of give you an idea. Okay, if somebody types this in, it's #2, it's #4, and obviously the higher you can get them ranked, and as many tags you can get ranked as possible, the better.
Yeah, and we'll show you that, but that's what you want to do, is you want to rank. Okay, sometimes people use competitors' names and different things from competitors so that they'll when they search that person, your video is going to pull up.
Like if you have a competitor or somebody you just do not like, and they do videos, you can and you go and look at them. So when you download vidIQ, you can go in and you can see what tags they're using. Well, if they're not using their name, you can actually put their name as one of your video tags.
Yeah.
So.
And then vidIQ,
that's what we talked about. It helps with the searching. It also helps with the title. I prefer TubeBuddy's title search a little bit better, but vidIQ does the same thing as well. So where you can type it in there and it'll tell you if it's bad, good, or great. So it gives you kind of a same thing where it gives you, need help, pretty good, awesome. So
vidIQ and TubeBuddy are pretty similar. vidIQ, I believe, is about $10 a month, and TubeBuddy like 40. So you might want to start with vidIQ.
TubeBuddy is only $5 a month if you have less than 1,000 subscribers.
Oh,
vidIQ has a free version, which until you get up close to 1,000, you really don't need anything other than the free version for vidIQ. So yeah, you can see it there. You can see what's ranked. You can see the numbers beside the video tags. The video tags are what you change on each video. The channel tags down there at the bottom are what you just put in for everything. And you want to put about eight tags in your channel so they know what it's about.
When it has the X's over here, okay, the red X's, you want it to have a green check mark.
Yep, so it'll tell you. It'll tell you, title's too long, depends on what the title is. So sometimes you can't help it. Like on, I know we do property videos because we're trying to get them to rank. So like when people type in an address, you're showing up there. Obviously those are too long. Sometimes it doesn't pick up that when you, like it's been running into issues with sharing on Facebook. So you can share it on Facebook and it's just not picking up even though you've done it. If there's a comment, obviously you want to like it. You obviously want to pin a comment. So it literally walks you through what to do. End screens, cards, description, check, tags, yep, high resolution thumbnail. And so it walks you through every step to do. And do I know how to do all those? No. It's like, I'm not going to do those. I'm like, I just have a virtual assistant do it. I just know to look at it. Hey, here's what's going on. The tags I look at too, because sometimes I can add more.
No, so you know how to do it. You know what it needs to be done. You just don't do it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know how to get a high resolution thumbnail though. like that part on
but they do from the search. So
yeah. So like,
from what
who was it? Canadian. It was I just did a call with a Canadian, and we were messing around with this, and we found out that she needs to have realtor, which is weird because Canadian in her area, Canadians weren't called realtors until like 6 months ago. But realtors, when we were doing the Google search, was like, that is awesome. Like it shows up a lot in terms of people searches and the keyword. So it was like, you know, Toronto realtor instead of Toronto real estate agent, which was I thought it was an interesting thing. If it was like, I was like, this is pretty cool. Like the word realtor means, like Google's saying that they like that better. They're saying more people search it as opposed to real estate agent. So
yeah, it just depends on where you are. It depends on a lot of different things, but that's why these tools are important, because there's no way that you could figure out if your video is going to rank or not. And
yeah,
it's
like,
important.
yeah, and I went and actually looked it up, and a Canadian company did a study that in Google, the word, if you did like Durham realtor, it got 4 times as many searches as opposed to Durham real estate agent, which I have no idea why. But if you don't have these tools, you would never know that.
So I can't tell you guys how many the leads and how many, not just from us, but my coaching members that get and have closed hundreds of thousands of dollars in commissions from YouTube. So this is not something that you should look past. This is something that you have got to get used to, and it's free. It only takes, it is free. So all it is making sure that you're doing the things that we're talking about here, and through organically, you will have people that will come to you, and you will have closings from it, you know. So like I said, so many of my coaching members absolutely close, and I've got a couple that have over 100,000 just last year from YouTube. Okay, so it's important that you guys are doing this stuff. This social media and omnipresence and everything else is crucial for your business. And if you listen to any of the big business people out there, they will all tell you that in sales. All of them, that you've got to be out there, you've got to be omnipresent, you got to be where people are searching, everywhere, where when they're searching, they see you everywhere.